Hey guys, so right now I'm going to be showing you my updated skincare routine. And some of these things I've already mentioned in other videos or on my Instagram, but I wanted to kind of show you what I do, how I apply everything, when, how often, and everything. So obviously I'm fresh out of the shower, my hair's still wet and everything, but reason being I didn't want to put a bunch of makeup on and say this is how my skin looks now, because that's not how my skin looks now. That's how it looks with makeup on it. So this is what my skin looks like as of right now. I've been using everything that I'm about to show you for a few days over a week. And I do still have a few breakouts going on, but it looks a lot better than when I started. And I have before pictures that I can put in this video or on my Instagram. And so I'm just going to go ahead and get into everything. The first thing that I've been using is the CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser for normal to oily skin. And all of their products say that it restores the protective skin barrier, and I don't know if that's supposed to make your skin softer, but that's definitely what it's done for me. And so I use this every single night and every single morning, and usually if I go out to see John or go out to school for something or whatever, I'll go, and when I get home I wash my face kind of, I guess, before I'm going to go to bed, like before dinner. You know what I'm saying? I wash it in the morning, I wash it whenever I get home from somewhere, and then I wash it before I go to bed, because I don't think it's good for your makeup to kind of sit and get into your pores and then your face gets oily or whatever your face does. That's what my face does. And so I try to get my makeup off as soon as I can so it doesn't get all grody. So I got that from Kmart, and it was on sale for, I want to say, $12 or $11. And the next thing that I use in washing my face, I got this Clean and Clear Blackhead Eraser Scrub, hoping for the best because I have the worst blackheads on my nose and in my pores next to my nose. It's just ridiculous. It looks like it should be freckles or something. I have so many. And I have to say that I'm not impressed so far with this, because this, in conjunction with my CeraVe Foaming Facial, it's just not touching my blackheads. So I need to find some sort of other treatment for it. It's an actual treatment, I guess, and I have no idea what all to do from here. But usually what I do for this, someone had told me that this breaks them out actually a little bit worse. So I don't use this all over my face. I put it down the center of my nose and on the side and on kind of where my pores are bigger, and massage it in, and then leave it for, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes, and then wash that off with warm water, and then go ahead and use my foaming facial wash all over my skin. And I don't know, maybe this will get better over time, but I don't think that it's going to. I think I wasted some money. Ooh, that almost fell. And so next, as far as lotions go, I've been using the CeraVe Moisturizing Lotion for normal to dry skin, and I think I have really specific combination skin because I break out a lot on my cheeks but not hardly ever on my forehead, and my nose is so temperamental about it can be really dry or really oily. It's not ever going to be in between. So I thought with the foaming facial wash that's for normal to oily skin and the moisturizing lotion that's for normal to dry skin, it kind of took care of all of it. So as I said, with the foaming facial wash, it has really helped the texture of my skin be a lot smoother, and also the I guess pigmentation of my skin, because I have really bad dark spots on my cheeks from, I guess, old breakouts, you know, that have scarred and everything. And so that's helped a lot with that. Speaking of scarring, I use this scar gel from CVS. It's basically their brand of Mederma. And the reason being that when you pick at your face and your breakouts and everything, you're really opening an opportunity for your skin to scar, or for that breakout to get somewhere else, or to get more breakouts. So I use this to prevent scarring and also to even out the splotchiness in my skin. And as far as spreading and treating that, I use the Neutrogena Rapid Clear. Someone's car alarm is going off. I'm really impressed with this little bottle, It was pretty expensive for it to be this size. It was $8, I think, from Ulta. And the first day I got this, I had this whole line of breakouts going on my face, and I had tried to get rid of them for days and just nothing was touching them. So I put this on about 5 o'clock that first day, and by like maybe 10 o'clock that night, it was already working really well. This is supposed to work in 8 hours or less, and it does. And so I just take a little dab of this. You only need a really, really little bit, and put it all over my nose and my cheeks and usually my chin, and depending on my forehead I'll put it on, but usually not because my forehead doesn't break out. And so moving on with moisturizers, I've been using the L'Oreal Skin Genesis more of for wrinkles and fine lines and stuff, because I do have those, my neighbor is yelling. I do have fine lines around my eyes, and I have really bad wrinkles on my forehead, like I've said before. So this, with the St. Ives Timeless Skin, has really taken care of my forehead wrinkles a lot. As you can tell when I talk, I'm like this the whole time. But they've gotten a lot better. My makeup doesn't really sit in to my creases as bad up there, so it's done its job. The last two things that I use as for like treatments, once a week, or depending on how bad my skin is, I guess, is the Freemen facial clay mask with mint and lemon. This is supposed to stop breakouts because of the clay in it, and to tighten pores because of the lemon in it, and it's done really well. I got this from Ulta as well. I think it was only $5, and I just put this all over my face either every night or every other night, depending on if my face is dry or not, because if it is dry, I'll skip it for a day or two since the clay can be kind of drying. But I definitely recommend this. Just beware when you first put this on, the lemon is like there. It made my eyes water when I first put it on. The last thing that I do, this is my favorite at-home kind of like do-it-yourself mask. I use Dickinsons Witch Hazel, and this is the pore perfecting one. So the other one you can use just like the regular witch hazel, but for me that's a little drying on my skin. And so this, I think you can just get it at like Walgreens or everything. This one bottle has lasted me forever, but I'm almost at the end of it. I just get a little bit of this and a little bit of baking soda and mix until it's like a paste. And put that all over my skin, let it sit for maybe 5 minutes, and then wash it off with warm water, and then massage it in as I'm washing it off. And it makes your skin feel amazing. That's supposed to be kind of like a at-home microdermabrasion type thing. And for me, it works really well. That's one thing that I can use, and right afterwards I can tell a difference with my blackheads. That's the only thing, but it does help a lot and evens out your skin a lot too. So, that's everything that I use right now. And if you have any suggestions for any of what I mentioned, but blackheads especially, please share and let me know. And if you've tried any of this stuff, I want to know your experience with it, if you liked it or if you didn't. And yeah, I'll put everything down below that I mentioned in this video, and I'll try to put where I got everything at, and if I know the prices, I'll put them as well. So I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope you have a great and awesome day. Bye.